we are back with more Hogwarts Legacy. What's going on with that?
Accio, Levioso, Reparo, Lumos, Revelio.
Map of Argo Shire. This map depicts Argyll Shire. Oh my gosh, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Jeez, I am butchering all these words.
Revelio.
Lackland the Lanky. This statue depicts the wizard Lackland the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself for what precisely no one knows.
Revelio.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
How do I get up there? What is that thing? What are these? Cash in the castle. Wand handles, Dr. Arthur Plumley. Okay, so there's just side quests that you can do.
Revelio.
Professor Fig. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A fifth year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I have assigned the test to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster.
Revelio.
Oh, come on.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the
gosh.
attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
So what are these?
Off on another...
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
This person is above me. I'll go see.
Oi,
Don't.
can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Sounds intriguing.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
What is this thing saying?
Revelio.
My gear slots are full. What? Guess that's not giving me coin, is it? Whoops, I accidentally deleted one I did not want to.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Revelio. Accio.
Probably isn't where I'm supposed to be. I can go down one more or something.
I've always said that travel broad.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade.
It was a long time ago.
Ah, a rhinoceros.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
So in inventory. Map.
Might some kind soul help me?
It was a picture of landscape. Or maybe it was a window.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Okay.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Snape.
This stairwell looks promising.
I wish Hogwarts.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Ow, fascinating. They have a lot
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Aren't they brilliant? Oh, is that in outfits? No, what's that? It's a white robe. Whatever.
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
If only a new student were to help me with my
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Sounds. See how that looks. I don't know. Where are my quests? First I'll return to Arthur. I'll do the Dandelion Key one, or at least go look at it. And then I will do Hecat's mission. Whatever she wants. For the defense against the dark arts.
My family has a lot of luggage.
Made any progress with your trip?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Dandelion keys. Daedalian keys, I think is actually what they are. Daedalian? Daedalian. Just looking at that map and it confused me a little bit.
Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Completely lost it.
What are you up to now?
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Slap? Okay. Supposed to be waiting for it to get somewhere?
Brilliant.
Okay.
An old coin.
House
Perhaps
token.
Nellie knows what it means.
Ooh. Gonna work out on these stairs.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh my goodness. Okay. This is close to where I wanted, I guess. I wanted this one, but it's hard to tell which floor they're on. I guess I have to just read
follow
their...
one of the Daedalian keys?
whichever
Hello,
one it
Nellie.
is.
I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I'd bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find... I'd better keep an eye... I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Don't get too cocky simply.
A house chest over here? Oh, it's wanting me to go back up to our building. Let's not do that because the next day we could just, you know, run it over. Incendio, nice. Where's that gonna be? Defense against the dark arts.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Looks like I might be able to get there from here. Much faster, straighter path. Those bones.
Revelio.
Oh, it was on that side? Seriously. The Well of Four Beasts. Some students believe that a wish made over the Well of Four Beasts, whether near the Thestral, Griffin, Chimera, or Hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained the trust of any of the four.
Can I help you?
Revelio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso. Revelio.
Whoa.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Let's do it.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed wands, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Let's do this.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Initiate round. Oh, my goodness.
Act like a winner.
You're better than that.
Am I hurt? Yeah, I'm kind of hurt.
Levioso. Protego. There goes my wager.
Oh. That was brutal.
Head on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Nice, nice.
Hope to see you back here again.
Next round of cross wands.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Let's
I'm
do
ready.
this.
Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
So is it like a 1v1 or is it 2v1?
Ready to get thrashed?
It looks like it's a 2v1.
Apologies in advance.
Or 3v1? What the hell? Oh my goodness.
Leviosa, Protego. Stupefy.
Protego!
Stupefy.
Leviosa!
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Find the one!
Protego! Stupefy!
Act like a winner!
Stupefy!
You're better than that!
Stupefy!
Leviosa!
Stupefy!
There goes my wager.
Give them what for!
Alright.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello,
Spell
Lucan.
combination practice.
May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
Excellent form!
Leviosa!
Nicely done!
Leviosa! Accio!
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Nice.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Mm-hmm.
Handy resource indeed, your field.
I forget that you don't need to get, like, move over to them. Charms classroom, defense against the dark art. Oh, whoops. There we go.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Good work.
Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to
Leviosa!
hurt yourself.
Accio! Incendio! Lumos!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, where's it? It wants me to go up and around, or okay, it fixed itself. I meant down and around, but it's the same thing.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Oh, come on, there we go.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
You said everything.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What if we're caught?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Alright, see you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Is it gonna force time to go forward? It does, dang it. I wanted to walk around a bit more. Where am I?
My valor.
Portrait of Sir Cadogan. Sir Cadogan was allegedly friends with Merlin himself, and as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table. Although he is only really known to the wizarding world, he is famous for his defeat of the Wyvern of Wye, and now spends his days challenging students to duels.
Revelio.
Sir Cadogan. Atchus.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Where is it? Oh, I was on it and I didn't see it. Actually, let's put that there. Oh, you can do both, huh?
Silent as a grave.
How long do I have for this? Or does it just keep going?
Lost. Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
What are you doing, game? Okay, there we go. You can see me with my invisibility stuff.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
You see nothing? See nothing at all? Professor Black. Might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Crescendo Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal area in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. Oh no! No, no, no. Oh,
Is someone there?
No, no one's there.
The library's closed until morning.
Yes, I know this.
Must have been one of the books.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay, there shouldn't be anyone down here though, right? The door was locked from the outside.
Don't let her see you.
Oh. I don't know who's looking at me.
should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Revelio! Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section?
Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if possible due to do not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as to their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever. Okay.
You have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what?
Revelio! I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Incendio!
Not that one. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for you either. Let's change our clothing. And it's locked. Dang it. Okay.
Revelio. Leviosa. Reparo.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Revelio.
Okay.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Rose riding attire. Very nice.
might this lead?
Discover the secret of the antechamber. Antechamber?
Accio. Levioso.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Oh, wow. Stuck on the corner. Now's my chance. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Oh, shit. What do you got? I'll get over that way.
Revelio.
Oh, okay, okay. Jeez. Is that for good? No, it just takes longer, I guess. Weird.
Revelio.
Can't even attack that one from the single.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Quidditch goggles.
Accio.
Oh shit. Run, run.
Incendio.
Oh my gosh, I'm...
Protego. Stupefy.
losing it.
Stupefy.
Let's stay with the basics.
Leviosa, Accio.
Whew.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
All right. That's probably going to be it for the stream. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.